Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Hello,
How are you
Brandon.
guys?
I can't hear you, and that might be my fault. Give me like 2 seconds,
Okay,
because
no
Hello.
problem.
Hello again.
Leslie, how are you?
I've been pretty good. I
Good to see
recognize.
you.
they unplugged my headphones, and I had to switch headphones. Can you believe this?
Nice.
Ah,
It
my.
happens. It happens.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? How are you?
I'm
Good,
doing.
man. What about you?
I'm doing pretty
Doing?
good. Pretty good. It's been quite a while since we last saw each other.
I know, dude. It's crazy, man. How have things been?
Uh, they've been well. I got into My Hero Academia about a couple months ago now, because a friend is letting me share his Crunchyroll account, and it's immersive. I really.
Ooh, yeah. It's a good one. I remember I stayed on top of it for, oh man, how long? I was really all about it until middle of like maybe third or fourth season, and then I dropped off because I was just like I got really busy. So, story of my life. Like I swear, I think I use that excuse for everything. It's like, oh, why can't you make it out to lunch date? Busy. Oh, why can't you watch the show? Busy. Oh, why can't you answer this email? Busy.
And
Anyway,
from what I can understand, um, getting into voice acting too frequently or overexerting yourself can wear down your Adam's apple a bit.
wow, I didn't know that. That's an interesting fact. I did not know. But dude, so remind me, were you like, so what did we talk about last time that we chat together? Because it's
You
been a while.
you wanted me to show you my sketches, which I wasn't able to last
That's
time
right.
because it didn't have
Yeah.
my sketchbook on me, but now I do.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Hold on. So we got a cup there, and we have, sorry, it's a little grainy, that's all. Some grapes. Are those grapes?
They could potentially be grays, but that's actually a leaf right there, and that's just a stone platform.
Ooh, what's the thing next to it?
It's basically a concept for a bush I finished last week.
Oh, cool. Cool. So is that your only sketch, or do you have more?
I have much more.
Ooh, please show me. I want to see. Oh, yo, wow, that hand is, oh my gosh, that is awesome.
The
That's
skeleton
so
hand.
cool. How long did it take you?
Hmm, about a couple. I think it took uh, about a couple weeks. A couple weeks to sketch and illustrate
Mm.
the hand. And I think about I don't know, 3 or more months to fill that entire page.
Wow, that's awesome. So, do you find that it takes you a lot of time to like come up with ideas, or do you think it more comes like so naturally to you?
It depends on what I come across online and in my life. So certain ideas like this boot right here. This boot
Ooh,
right here.
yes.
Take it. Certain ideas like this boot right here can take a while for me to take a to take to go to start illustrating, but on that blade to my right, it just came to me like that.
That's cool. That's awesome. That's really neat. It's so detailed, and that's why I love it when like things are that detailed. It's very cool. It's very neat. I used to be able to draw a lot growing up. I actually, before I became a voiceover person, I wanted to be an artist, like for like manga or something like that. I don't know. I would draw Naruto all the time. I call me lame, but like that was just like what I did constantly. And then I kept on getting yelled at because like I would draw during school
Welcome to
when
my
I
world.
wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I kept on getting yelled at, and I was like, all right, fine, I'll stop. And so then I just stopped forever, and then I found something else creative to do instead, which was acting. Not in high school. I didn't actually get into acting until I was like really into my college years. So yeah, but no, that's really cool, dude. That's awesome.
Thank thank you.
Yeah. Oh man.
And something I've been meaning to ask you since our last session and when I started watching My Hero Academia. Were you doing voiceovers on the show at one point?
I did not do any voiceover in the show. I did a little bit of voice work in the movie, the most recent movie. I forget which one that is, but I know that I played a few turtles who unfortunately die, and I play a few other characters in the movie. Just see, background stuff that if it wasn't there, you would notice it missing. I think it was World Heroes Mission or something. It was the one with Rhodey in it. Hold on.
I
He's like
think that was
this.
the movie teased in season 3. I just finished watching that episode.
Oh.
It was advertised, and I had no idea what that was. So I'm guessing
Hold
that
on.
was that.
I was in My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. Yes, that's the one. Haha. I remember. Because it was during the pandemic. And I'm in a ton of Funimation shows from that time. I think I'm in everything from Hitalia to Black Clover during that time frame. I never voiced any like characters with names or anything, but I just did a ton of like background work for them for a while, which was fun. Got to meet everybody. Everybody was super nice. Everything was done from LA. So it was like a lot of just being able to, experiment and play and stuff like that, which lots of fun, to get that freedom to do as a VA, just kind of like, yeah, do what you want. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's amazing. The remote work makes it convenient and fun too.
Yeah, they don't do it anymore. I wish they did, but they don't. At least Crunchyroll does not. I used to work with them, man. Used to work with them a lot, and then ever since the remote session stopped, I haven't really followed up with them or anything like that. Just not in the cards right now. I'm focused on a lot of stuff in Los Angeles. I'm focused on like the really big, like I mean, they're probably just as big, but big studios talking like Disney and Warner Brothers and things like that. That's been my goal for the past, like, I think year or so. It's been a little less anime based and a little more like cartoons and stuff like lots of kids watch. I just like working on that stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I saw one of your Instagram stories that you scored an audition at Warner Brothers and you're holding acting workshops. You've been really busy.
Oh yeah, I've been doing acting workshops, which is great. It's been awesome. The people who've joined and who've been learning have been amazing. They're all super talented. Some of them, I'm like, you don't need me. Like, you're a-okay, And then some are just getting started, and I'm happy to help, and it's exciting to get to see them grow and stuff. Which is awesome. And then, the Warner Brothers thing, I actually was there for work. So on a thing that I cannot even hint to right now. So or else they will find me. They will find me, and they'll ruin my day. So, yeah. But overall, yeah.
I'm pretty amazed how a lot of voice actors like to tease what they're working on, but don't give too much of it away. It kind of blows my mind.
You have to be careful
that they somehow get away with it.
Yeah, I think I mentioned once on Instagram that I was doing something on WB property. Because if I posted anywhere else, I feel like too many people would notice. And I was just like, I just want to give a tease. I want to give a little bit of a tease. And then I reread my NDA, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not going to post it anywhere else.
Well, I guess when you put it that way, it makes it when you put it that way, it makes NDAs are there. NDAs are in place so that when the time comes, it feels like a surprise party.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to put it. NDAs are mainly in place to protect the company who you're working for, just to keep it so that nobody steals their ideas, if that makes sense. You know, like, it's like if I'm like talking about this project and I'm like, oh yeah, it's got this and this and this and this and this, and it's not out there yet, and it's still in production, or like, you know, whatever, you know, some other company that's like overhearing this is like, wow, that's a great idea, let's make it before they do, you know, and then, you know, they steal all their ideas and blah blah blah, blah, and it's like a carbon copy, and, you know, then that company loses out, you know, the one with the original idea. You know, there's a ton of legal stuff behind it all, you know, and legal reasons, which is crazy because entering this industry, I didn't realize how important they were. And I was just kind of like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this, you know, and like I would keep it secret between like friends and family and stuff. But now I'm like, I don't speak unless specifically given like express permission or I've been announced. So yeah.
Written permission would probably work better, and I know what you mean. Multiple copies of the same idea pretty much ruins the authenticity of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm thinking of things like I don't know. I can't think of many off the top of my head, but I'm sure that there's an example of that somewhere. Colorworld has joined, and then they left, and then they joined again.
Must have hiccuped.
Sorry, guys. My other device, I was like frantically trying to like get in here and like let you know time updates, but my computer was being completely stupid, so I had to.
Well, we were having a great time,
good.
And then you just came in here.
I know.
Just kidding.
I know. I'm always the Debbie Downer. Did you guys want to before I announce Brandon?
Sure.
All right.
Yes, let's do it.
And look who's back.
I've got my Pikachu cup, so
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Yo, thank you guys so much.
yeah, you guys, thank you so much. Wesley, it was great talking to you again.
It was great talking to you too. I'd like to think of My Hero Academia as like an M-rated version of Avatar: The Last Airbender, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's it. I always thought of it as like M-rated Sky High from Disney. If you've ever watched Sky High on Disney Channel, that's what I was thinking.
I'm that old.
But dude, thank you so much. I will. I'll chat with you later.
Take it easy, guys.
All right.
Certainly.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.